Hello, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I hope you guys are all doing well and feeling good. This is going to be a timeless pick a card. Important messages for you in this full moon release. So, what does Spirit have to say for you in your life? Important messages, what needs to be released, what's being healed, what's manifesting, things like that. There's 3 piles in front of you. Pile number 1 is the angel, the crystal angel holding the red heart. Pile number 2 is the somewhat like a cherub angel with a watering can and flowers. And the 3rd pile is the clear quartz crystal angel. Looks like in prayer or meditation. So whatever pile you're guided to, 1, 2, or 3, or perhaps you're guided to more than one, or you want to listen to the whole thing as one big message and just take what resonates with you, like always. So whenever you're guided, here is the perfect time. It does not have to be in a full moon, but I am recording it, tuning into the full moon energy in Scorpio, which is diving deep into your emotions, the mystery of life. What are those shadows? What's next? What are you curious about? Desires, fantasies, dreams. That's how I feel Scorpio energy. I love Scorpio energy. Okay, if you need a little more time, please push pause. Otherwise, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to move these over. Let's see. Let's move this one down a little bit here. Okay, what does Spirit want us to look at in pile number 1 if you picked this angel holding the red heart? What needs to be purged and released and really looked at? So we have the Queen of Wands, and this can signify that this is you and you've been too much in your head, telling yourself toxic stories, allowing yourself to stay chained to some kind of relationship or mindset, belief system, codependency, addiction that's not serving you. It's just, to me, this is either you or you're dealing with someone that's very toxic, very distorted energy, not seeing things clearly. So that type of energy, so that needs to be let go of. It's the distorted feminine aspects, the lower vibrating feminine, mind games, manipulation, trying to control via emotions or being controlled and being manipulated. It can go both ways, so just take that as it resonates. But that's what's needing to be released, whether it be within you or it's a person that you're dealing with and you're letting go of this. But let's see what the other cards are. Yeah, it's time to take a mental rest. 4 swords. So this is meditation. Go within. See that mental, it looks just like a mental mind game, I feel, has been going on with you or you and another person. Yeah, take a rest from it, because there's an opportunity that's going to be presented to you, and the only way that you're going to see clearly this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity, see how she's closing her eyes, is if you shut out that toxic energy. Balance your head and your heart, and the way that you do that is take some time for yourself. Go within, take a little rest, connect to the higher part of you, your light within, because you're going to, when you do this and you take a mental rest and you let go of those toxic energies, codependencies, addictions, fighting, battling, that type of energy, when you go within and you rest, that's when you get the epiphany, you get the healing that you need, you get the clarity that you need, because you're taking that rest. And then there's this golden opportunity for new life and new beginnings in the material world that's going to be presented to you. That's what I'm feeling the most. Let's see what other cards came out for you. Meditate and contemplate. Wow. Again, meditate. Go within. Take a rest. Block out distractions. Set healthy boundaries. Take time for you. New moon in Pisces. So this is seems very like the romance, the love, connecting to the unconditional love. Peace and balance with your sacred unions that you have in your life. That's what I feel is coming in once you meditate and contemplate and go within. That's really important right now, because Spirit's really driving that home right now. And you're protected. Beautiful. Look at this. Protection. You're safe. You're secure. I feel like you're birthing into new life, coming out of the nest, coming out of the hermit stage, maybe moving houses, moving on, moving to a different location. And also birds are, encouraging you to speak your truth. When you wake up, when you move forward, speak your truth. Your feelings matter, but you and your family are being protected. Those probably, you imagine little eggs in there, right? Like being protected. 24 is a 6. This is some kind of blessing. Someone from the past coming forward and helping you move forward, or some kind of gift. This also could be, you're being protected as you journey towards your soulmate, that type of thing. Because 6s are like 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. But peace, happiness, and tranquility are coming because you're moving out of this. Because you're coming out of the darkness, see? This is coming out of the dark, following the light. The Scorpio energy is that mystery, the darkness, diving into it, no longer fearing it, looking at yourself in the mirror and taking off the mask, facing your fears and realizing they're a false reality, and you have the power and control to set yourself free. You have spirit is helping you and protecting you and moving you forward. You have this Ace of Pentacles, which literally can be a moving card, like an opportunity to move, and then you have this bird like flying you on. So perhaps you're trying to decide, am I going to move to a different location, a different job, a different house, because it's the material world. So you could be literally moving, and wherever you're moving out of, that's this toxic energy. That's these toxic relationships that are not balanced, that are not stable, that are not good, whether it be work or love or family. And moving away from that, it's a very productive and fertile time to do that. You see the bunny, and there's always light in the dark, right? And just following your spiritual path, following your journey, knowing that this is all part of the plan and it's leading you somewhere. So I feel like you're moving out of the shadows, out of the fears, out of the darkness, into the light, and you're protected. Yeah, look at that. I soar into excellence, exceeding expectations in your job, exceeding your own personal fitness and health goals, exceeding everything in life, being the best that you can be, keeping yourself aligned, the best mother, the best friend, the best father, the best wife, the best husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. But this is you on top of the world. See, when you finally, this is what happens when you let go of the toxicity within you and around you, and you take this opportunity that's been offered to you to literally move on. You're going to exceed your expectations. It's going to be better than you ever thought. Wow. And you're mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So by you choosing to forgive yourself and let go, doesn't mean you forget, right? Doesn't mean you have to forget. It doesn't mean you have to let certain people in. But by you mending bridges energetically, letting go, cutting cords, allowing yourself to heal, seeing things in a different light, you heal the rifts, which helps move you forward. So whatever this toxicity is, whoever you're dealing with, in this way, or just things that have happened in your life that have made you feel that way, it can go either way, so take it as it resonates. For some of you, it's you mending the bridges with yourself, with the divine feminine within you. Whether you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. That's that divine feminine, distorted feminine energy being transformed. See, there's a feminine here, like being nurtured like a child. Nurture yourself, nurture that inner feminine. Trust your emotions, trust your intuition, because it's leading you somewhere. So for some of you, this is balancing your masculine and feminine, right? Mending the bridges in your own energy, you are going to soar into excellence. So that is a big message here. So make sure you're balanced. And also mending bridges with the people in your life where there's been some kind of toxicity, because that's going to just help you feel better. You're letting go of the shadows of holding on to the resentments, the regrets, the coulda, shoulda, woulda, those types of things. And you're moving towards the light, and perhaps moving on from these type of people, but feeling peaceful about it and sending love instead of, anger and hate. You know what I'm saying? Because it's totally different energy. So you're mending things in your life. Spread messages of peace and harmony. Yeah, that's what Spirit really wants you to focus on. Look at how beautiful these doves are. And I already got peace and harmony coming in with the number 6. So that's where you're being led. And look at all these birds. It's all about speaking your truth and being honest with yourself. And to me, this is, soulmates, beautiful friendships, your sacred divine partner. Someone's coming. Look at, there's a gift in the dove's mouth. So you're either receiving a gift, just like I felt with the 6, or you're giving a gift. And you're spreading this peace and harmony because you've taken the time to come to peace. You start seeing feathers, the angelic realm. It's a sign. This is being purified in the light. And Archangel Bokpi, I'm not really sure how to say that, but it's Bhokpi if you want to look that angel up. Helping you mend the bridges, helping you find the peace within yourself and with others. That's beautiful. Okay, what's being activated? What portals are open? Okay. Utopia? Hello. Yeah, okay. Peace, serenity, paradise. The whole thing has been about peace, tranquility. That's what's coming. Paradise, feeling good. Look at the 2 dolphins. See? 2 coming together. Emotional intelligence. It's all about what this energy that I'm feeling into for this reading is. It's diving deep into your emotions. That is key. That's how you find paradise. That's how you find your internal utopia, where you exceed all your expectations. I mean, look at that. Just open and receptive. Building your castle. Sacred geometry, things being activated, light body activation, emotional intelligence, wisdom. 43 is a 7, learning your lessons within your emotions. That's how you're going to come out of the dark into the light, is by finally, saying, hey, how do I feel about this or that? And really, really asking yourself these questions. It's your destiny. You're moving, you're stepping into your divine purpose, and you will exceed every expectation that anyone's ever had for you and that you've had for yourself. This is living in your purpose. This is following your passions, your dreams, what you love, who you love, and being of service to others. 9 is a very independent number. It's also a very spiritual card, growing spiritually. See, you get a 7 and a 9, 2 very spiritual numbers. Learning your spiritual lessons, learning the lessons in life. It's part of your destiny. It's part of you being able to live in your purpose and share your story. There's a lot of birds here, so that's speaking your truth, singing your truth, writing something, creating something that makes you feel very passionate. But you're moving towards your destiny. Rising above. Wow. By you allowing yourself to heal and mend and let go of the past and balance yourself, I mean, you're really moving into beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. Look at that. Emergence, creation, resurrection, the magician. Whoa. Do you see how powerful this card is? I mean, seriously, this is a really powerful card. So you're co-creating with spirit right now. 11 is is a master number, so you're leveling up to mastership, master of self, being in alignment. You're in alignment to manifest whatever it is that you've been working on and mending these bridges and peace and harmony, coming into your life, feeling good, living in your purpose, being of service. And this can be a resurrection of something that you thought, like an opportunity that you thought was gone, but this Ace of Pentacles is like, here it is again, it's emerging again, it's time. This time, maybe perhaps last time you didn't make the decision or it didn't happen this time, Are you ready? Because it's coming. Something's coming. You're creating something, an opportunity for new beginnings, because 9s are all about ending, right? And it's letting go, moving on. So there's something being manifested, and it's part of your destiny. It's fated. It's you living in your purpose, and you're moving to paradise. I mean, seriously, wow. Look at that. And it's a 43 and then a 34 at the other end. So this is your solar plexus chakra stepping into your power. This is your soul star. So I see it as solar plexus being in your power, but this is your soul star being activated. That's above your head, above the crown. This is letting the universal light guide you. Because like I said, you're being guided towards your destiny. Trust that. Trust your intuition. Trust your insight. Trust your dreams. Write down symbols. Trust that when you go within and you meditate, whatever clarity you're getting, whatever direction Spirit's leading you, it is your destiny. Follow the light. Follow the North Star home. Connect to your inner light and trust your intuition. Because there's peace and harmony and all this beautiful energy rising above. The world is yours. just happy and free, birthing into this brand new reality. It's gorgeous, gorgeous energy. I hope that you enjoyed this. I'm going to move on to the second pile here. You can feel free to listen to another one and reach out to me for personal reading and healing. I'm here for you. Okay, pile number 2. I like these little angels. So whatever seeds of intention, whatever you're watering, that's what's going to come into bloom. And, closing your eyes and meditating whenever you're, drinking water or you're pouring water on plants. Imagine that the unconditional love of the universe is in your cup or in your can, and you're just pouring that love out, and it makes a difference. So there's things coming into fruition. But what's being released first in this energy? What's being released for you? The 5 of Pentacles, okay? Regrets, resentments, things that didn't work out in the material world, poverty mindset, leaving all that behind because you know that you're abundant. That's changing. So something's changing. Look at that. 7 of Wands. What's changing and transforming? What are you letting go of? The battle. The battle of the head and the heart. Battle of trying to explain yourself over and over, the battle of reviewing what hasn't worked out so many times that it's like you don't want to do it anymore, because that's exhausting, right? Because you can play the past over and over and over again. It's still the past. It still happened. And the key is moving forward, taking the lessons, the wisdom, the knowledge forward, because this is all about learning your lessons and changing things, changing the way that you approach things, changing the way that you go about a particular project or a job or an opportunity to make it different, and learning the lessons from what you've done so far because it was all part of your plan, and finally leaving the battle. Look at that. The Devil. Look at that. Finding peace within your sacred union. Perhaps it's been very toxic because this is the Lovers in the shadows. Perhaps your sacred union, your business partnerships have been very toxic. So, or maybe you've been treating your body very, not so great. Addictions, codependency, self-imposed restrictions, belief systems that aren't serving you can all be represented in this card. But what I feel the most from this card is you finding peace finally. Finding peace with the lessons and leaving the battle. See, there's no harshness here. It's peace. Healing. Understanding, see? It didn't work out for a reason, and you're accepting that. And leaving the battle and transforming this energy into the light, because shadows and fears and all of those lower vibration energies, they're all a part of us. We have access to those to teach us, to help us grow, to push us out of old paradigms. But this is you finding peace in your heart space with whatever's happening. You're leaving the battle. And leaving all that toxic energy behind. Look at that. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, and I'm tuning into the energy of the mysteries of that Scorpio energy, and you get the Scorpio card. So yeah, this is you finding peace with your fears, finally facing them and realizing that you have the power and you have the control yourself. You don't have it over anyone else, but you have it over yourself, where you can leave this behind. You can leave the fears behind. You can shut out the outside world and go within and find your truth and your clarity and realize that love is the answer. See how the feminine is like got her hand over her heart, it looks like, in that picture, in the Devil picture. So it's like finding that peace within yourself, connecting to the unconditional love, trusting your intuition. That's going to help you work through your fears, but it's time. It's time. It's a perfect time for this. Wow. Wow. Okay. So let me see what all the, and I'll take what resonates with you, because there may be several messages because we get the masculine card, and I was just talking about the feminine. So feminines, you're healing the masculine within you. You're healing things with your masculine. I mean, I do feel like that's a lot. And 42 is a 6, right? So that's something from the past coming out, coming back around, the masculine, possibly, if you're thinking about love feminine, coming back around. And look at the cycles of the moon. It's all about the cycles. You had to go through, the two of you, because this is sacred union, right? You had to go through what you both had to go through to get to where you're at now. And if you wouldn't have gone through that stuff, even though it was hard, right? It's like leaving, look, it's like friends, best friends, like uniting, healing this rift, healing whatever has happened, the shadows, the fighting, the whatever got in the way. And like the masculine, it's all about the cycles, like going through the cycles, but I feel being restored. See, something about the masculine energy within you, feminines, being healed, and with your sacred masculine. And that's what I'm feeling. And if you're a masculine watching, it's healing that feminine energy, your emotional energy, your that compassionate energy, trusting your intuition on when it's time to move forward. But I feel like a masculine from your past or past life, it could be, is coming forward. Finally, the cycles are ending and they're coming forward. I mean, that's what I'm feeling in this full moon. They're like restored because look, they look healthy and in the light, strong, beautiful. Self-love. See, look, feminines, I'm telling you, masculines as well. And a 6, another 6. So something from the past coming back to bless you. And because you've been loving yourself and allowing yourself to heal and nurturing that feminine within, doing what's right for you, manifesting, meditating, resting, holding yourself in that unconditional love, realizing that you have access to that at all times. It's something about healing. Look, I mean, it's like you're manifesting the masculine coming back around and finding peace and balance within yourself. I mean, look, it's all over the cards. It's just like, oh, wow. Now that I've connected with my emotions, now that I've faced my fears, now I'm seeing the truth. Now I get it, that I allowed myself to be in these situations so I could learn about how to love myself. And same with the masculine. It's the same energy, working, the feminine and masculine working through their fears and coming out beautiful and aligned on the other side. That's what I'm feeling. Communicating freely. Yeah, communication is coming in your business partnerships, your friendships, your family dynamics, your love relationships. Communication is coming in. Free communication, you know what I mean? Like where you feel open to speak your truth as well, singing your song, speaking your truth. I communicate from the depths of my being. Yeah, that's the Scorpio energy. Dive deep, you guys. It's beautiful experience to dive deep into what you really feel and not be afraid of it anymore. Now's that time. If you would like to reach out to me, we can do that together and find that peace within your heart space, and then know your truth, and then you're ready to communicate and open to this communication. I do feel communication coming in. And listening with your heart. Oh my God, that's such a beautiful reading. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Yeah, this is you trusting your intuition. See, hand on your heart, crossing your heart. Like I trust myself. I have faith in my dreams. I know this is working out for me. I can feel my masculine getting closer. I can feel the opportunity getting closer. I can feel that things are changing in my material world, and I can feel it and I know it. And so this is you having a grand heart awakening, cracking your heart open. There's genuine communication coming in. It's very loving. And trust your intuition. Trust where your heart is leading you. Kingfisher, be patient and focused. Archangel Bokpi. That came up in the last one. Bhokpi. If you want to look up that angel, I'm not as familiar with that one, but focus on your dreams. Focus on what you want. Hold your vision for the best life that you can imagine, and know that it's going to be even better than you thought. This is guidance by spirit. When the right time is to speak your truth, right? When the right time is to go after this opportunity. After you work through your fears and you stay focused on that, and you're patient with yourself and you're patient with others, there is very loving communication. Birds are all about speaking your truth again. Communication. And look at this. The solar portal is open for you right now. Being centered, balancing power. No longer, see, look at this. It says manipulation. So no longer manipulating others and no longer allowing others to manipulate you. It's finding peace with all of that energy, like realizing it taught you a lot. It helped you step into your power. It helped you realize a lot of things, and finding peace with it. Stepping into your power, knowing that you have control to change things, and you are. You're taking control of your life. It's beautiful. But this is open for you right now 36 is a 9. That's spiritual growth, expansion, ending things that aren't serving you, working through your fears, diving deep into your emotions, balancing the masculine and feminine within you, healing to the lovers, because the devil is the lovers card. So there's healing to the lovers and sacred union. Crown portal. Look at that. You get the solar portal and the crown portal. Divinity, unity, no longer being separated. Realizing that you're always connected with your sacred lover. You're always connected with the universal light, with God's light, with unconditional love. Always. 8 is manifestation, coming into the material world. And we already got listen with your heart. Trust the messages you're receiving, right? And then this is just, you're manifesting. Remember I said hold your vision, be patient, hold your vision and dream bigger, because you are manifesting your dreams into your physical reality, because 8 is manifestation. Trust your guidance. Trust your connection with source. Trust what's coming through in meditations and signs and syncs that you're seeing in numbers and animals and songs and coins and feathers and things like that, because it's leading you somewhere. And it's time for you to step into your power and speak your truth. And it, from a heart-centered place. Galactic guidance. That's another 9. Star family, assistance, cooperation. Yeah, like I said, look at star family. You're being guided by spirit. You are of the stars. Perhaps you're a star seed, and that this is your confirmation. And it's your star seed family, your star family that's assisting you. So trust that. Trust your guidance. You're being guided, and I know you feel it. And also, what this is telling you is that you're getting communication from your spirit guides, from your star family, from the galaxy, from the universe, other universes. Look, there's a UFO behind him. You know, I am enjoying watching Ancient Aliens. If you're into this stuff, oh my God, it's so incredibly amazing. So I recommend watching Ancient Aliens. But this is, you know, from another place. You're of another world. And you have your people, your tribe that are coming together to help you. And this is all about communication. See all this blue opening your throat chakra? They're communicating with you. Listen, they're whispering to your heart. Are you hearing them? Because they're speaking to you, seriously guiding you. Wow, it's really beautiful. So trust that connection. Really tap into that. Meditate. Go within, because you're being guided towards your destiny. And look at that. New beginnings. 11. Feeling inspired. Going after creative projects. Going after your dreams. This is your sacral chakra, the second chakra being activated. That's sacred sexual union. That's your expansive creative energy, Empress energy, tapping into that, expanding, growing, speaking your truth, doing something creative, going after it, and leveling up to self-mastery, mastering your emotions, mastering your physical reality. And just brand new, beautiful beginnings is what I'm feeling. And you got, you know, a couple 9s. You got 2 6s. You got a couple 9s. So you're ending things, manifesting what you want, learning your lessons, and things are changing. And you're being blessed with peace and harmony coming in to your life within yourself and with your sacred unions. Follow your inspiration. Follow what makes your heart sing with joy. Connect to that expansive energy and let that build and build and build, and use this sacred energy, this sexual energy, to push forward careers, creative projects, new businesses, relationships. You can use it in every aspect of your life. Get creative is what Spirit's saying. Things are changing. Beautiful. Trust yourself always on this journey. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. And if you want to listen to another pile, feel free. And reach out to me for personal reading or healing. I appreciate all your love and support on my channel. Okay. Let's move to pile number 3 with the clear quartz crystal praying meditating angel. You're going to get clarity by going within and meditating and taking time for yourself. The angels are guiding you right now and giving you messages. signs and synchronicity, so pay attention to that. Okay, what is being released and healed and brought to the light? So we have the Queen of Cups, appearing to be chained to someone or chained to the past, chained to a toxic situation, belief system, something's changing in love. Let's see what the other cards are. We have the Seven of Swords, so this is deception, sneakiness, but it's also about changing the way that you communicate, learning the lessons that the old way that used to communicate, the toxic way of communication, isn't working anymore. So I feel like you're learning the lessons in communication. You're learning how to communicate your emotions, because the Queen of Cups is all about emotions. And sometimes when we don't understand our emotions, and when we've never experienced certain things in our life, or we're just living in more fear-based reality, distorted energy, it can be very toxic. We can even deceive ourselves because we're just not seeing clearly. It's an illusion, it's cloudiness, right? So this is coming out of that and getting clarity and changing the way that you're communicating. Look at that, Queen of Pentacles, yeah. This is abundance. This is connection, balance. Look, she has her hand on her heart, like finding peace with your head and your heart. That's what I feel like is coming out. How interesting is that? Because this queen looks in perfect balance, balancing the feminine within you, moving towards abundance. And by doing that, I felt from the beginning, meditating and going within and allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to get that understanding that you need, that peace, that clarity to move forward. So things are changing. You're releasing the past love, the past way that you used to communicate in love, because it's not working. And also what I'm feeling is you're not allowing yourself to be deceived and manipulated by others either. You're taking your stand. This is you going within and learning these lessons in love and finally releasing yourself from the past. That's what I feel like is happening. Balance of the head, right? Sword energy, and the heart, the Queen of Cups. That's what's happening right now. That's what's changing. That's what's transforming. So you, in this time period, in this release, I mean, things may be popping up that are really uncomfortable, but it's really important to look at it from a perspective of, what can I learn from this? I'm ready to release this. I'm ready to let go of the past. I'm ready to let go of old lovers, the way I feel about love, just all of those things. I'm learning my lessons. I need to balance. I don't want to be so toxic in the way that I communicate, or I allow others to communicate with me. So this is all healing and changing during this time. Nothing yet is set in stone. So yeah, like I tell my daughter, I've been telling her since she was a little girl, you can always change your mind and you can always say no. And if you don't feel good about something, if it doesn't feel right, let it go. Leave the battle. It's not worth it. Okay, so nothing yet is set in stone. So if you're going through something that's a little, stormy and turbulent, and you're not really sure what's happening, and things are changing, and you're seeing things differently now, realize that that's for a reason, because these are blessed changes, and you're moving towards abundance and stability, feeling good health-wise. That's what you're moving towards. So it doesn't have to be the way that you're like, oh, I guess it's going to work out this way again. No, it doesn't have to be that way. You have the power to change things. That's what I'm feeling the most. You do. You have the power to change this. Whatever this is for you, you have the power. The universe is working with you to ensure that. Yeah, by you surrendering. See, look at that. That's surrendering. By you surrendering and letting go of the past, letting go of the deception, letting go of the toxic thoughts. It's exhausting anyways. Letting go of a relationship, a situation. It's just time to surrender and allow the love and light of the universe to restore you. Because as you surrender and you release in this energy and you dive deep in the depths of your soul to know your truth and get those seeds and release them and replace it with love. I mean, 26 is an 8. You're manifesting abundance. You're manifesting new life. You're manifesting healing. So surrender. Let go. Oh my God. Look what's coming in. Oh my, this is a gorgeous energy. See, look at this. This is full surrender. Opening your heart, letting go, letting the light of the universe. And you go to from an 8 to a 9. Look at this. 7, 8, 9. You are on the right path towards extremely pleasurable experiences in your life. See, the butterflies on the card signify new life, rebirth, a rebirth, being just cleansed and refreshed and purified and healed in the light. Look at all the spiritual guidance and light body activations, detoxing, letting go of deception and envy and all of these beautiful things, taking care of your physical body, because Queen of Pentacles, that's earth energy, getting out in Mother Earth. It's just wow, what a beautiful release this is. Beautiful release. Surrender and let the universe guide you. Let your heart guide you. Wow, that's beautiful energy. See, look at this. Planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Those seeds, finding the seeds that no longer serve you and releasing them. That's what I feel with this, is things are being released. It's what I do in theta healing, so reach out to me if you feel guided to that. But it's releasing the seeds that no longer serve you, the belief systems, the programs, codependencies, addictions, relationships. And what you're planting now, once you surrender, is going to be extremely abundant, extremely fruitful, and very pleasurable. Ooh, fertility, creativity being highlighted here, and grace coming into your life. Oh my gosh. Wow, you guys. Really, the messages on these cards are beautiful. You're emerging into grace. I open my soul to grace, to new life, to being cleansed and purified in the light. That's what's happening right now. Wow. When you rest and you go within and you release and you surrender and you let go, you're emerging into pleasure, grace, peace, harmony, abundance on all levels. Wow. And look at this, the cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. Archangels Raphael and Mary are with you. Raphael is healing your heart space. Mary giving you that guidance, that unconditional love, that grace, bringing in that grace. This is the healing of the lovers, healing of your heart space. Look at that. Third eye activation. Wow. It's just grace. Great. That is a big word here. Grace, grace. It's everywhere. Grace. Wow. Peace. The guardians. So you have spirit guides and loved ones working with you right now, shielding you, helping you end these certain cycles, because 37's ending, so that you can have these new beginnings. Shielding, defense, warning. So they're going ahead of you. Like I always imagine, because Archangel Michael is one of my main guides, like I'm imagining Michael going in front of you, clearing the way, cutting through any illusions, cutting away the crap, going before you. That's what your spirit guides are doing. You're being heavily protected right now and being guarded as you make your way through the changes, and you unlock this pleasure in your heart space, and you unchain yourself from the past, right? You let go. Finally, the guardians are with you, helping guide you on this. Wow, it's really beautiful. So this is what you're letting go of by going within, and this is what you're bringing in, pleasure, and you're being protected while you do that. Magic realms, belief, confidence, co-creative power. And again, another 10. Wow. The 10-10 portal to new life is open for you right now. The seeds that you're planting, the pure intentions that you have, that you're working with spirit on, the guardians, your guides, like trust that, because you're being led to your destiny, to creating magic. You're creating new beginnings by believing in yourself and being confident in your dreams, and your ability to co-create with spirit is very strong right now. So trust the guidance. Look at that throat portal, speaking your truth. Look, as you surrender, like I see this card, like surrendering your heart, surrendering everything, opening yourself up. Look at that throat portal, opening up to the pleasures of life, opening up to spiritual communication, opening up to you expressing yourself and communicating. Speak your truth, courage, no longer allowing yourself to stay suppressed, You're not doing that anymore. You're not going to let anyone or anything hold you back from living in your truth, living in your abundance, living in your destiny. This is you taking charge of your life and knowing what's right for you and knowing what you deserve and going after it. And the 1010 portal is open, leading you to stability. This is also angelic guidance. So the angels are guiding you. Like I felt Michael might be a big one for you. And then archangels Raphael and Mary as well. Because that's what I feel coming through. Very strong, powerful energy. I'm also hearing Jophiel. So if you want to look up any of those, like Jophiel came forward, this energy right here. Your throat, the communication's coming in. This is communication. So you're communicating, someone's communicating with you, but there's going to be open lines of communication, especially in the spirit world. You're ascending to higher levels and your psychic gifts are opening up even bigger. Your intuition's being highlighted. Pay attention to your dreams, signs, and synchronicities. It's because it's all leading you to living in your purpose, your destiny, speaking your truth in some way, shape, or form. And look at this. Then we get the solar plexus, determination, and 16 is a 7. So stay focused on learning your lessons. Be determined to do this, to step into your power and keep moving forward because you are moving towards your destiny. And in this energy, this is you diving deep into your emotions, getting that clarity, getting that knowledge, and rising up out of it. You've got a lot of spiritual guidance. You got your soul family, moving as a family, as a unit forward. So you're being protected and you're being guided towards your dreams, towards your destiny. Step into your power. Take control of your life because spirit really does have your back right now. Speak your truth. Move into this new life. It is your destiny. Believe in yourself. I believe in you. Spirit believes in you. And it's time that you believe in yourself and go after it. To me, the solar plexus is like sunshine energy, the sun shining in on your life, bringing you back to life, restoring your health. So tap into that vital energy because when you manifest from a centered, powerful solar plexus position, that's where you're manifesting from. That's where it's coming from. It's very powerful. Powerful changes and beautiful blessings and grace and prosperity and abundance coming into your life when you surrender and let go. I mean, that's what I'm feeling the most here. I hope that you enjoyed these messages, and please reach out to me for personal reading and healing when you feel guided. I'm here for you, and I love and appreciate all of your support on my channel. Many blessings.